In many articles, just like the one Celia Starr wrote, called Frida Kahlo and the Case of the Devalued Woman Artist, explains how Frida Kahlo is one of the most celebrated artists in the world. This article proves how Frida Kahlo not only set records as a Latin American artist, but also as a female. It also outlined how the gender and the race of an artist will define how much they will get paid, which is why Frida Kahlo was very devalued. My name is Maritza Rangel, and for my cultural artifact, I chose this artwork by Frida Kahlo. Now, Frida Kahlo was a female artist that was inspired by Mexican culture. She created many art pieces that gained attention by many, which is why she was a representative for Mexican culture as an artist worldwide. Her artwork was admired because she would prove her love for her heritage, and she was also a voice for women, and she gave women a chance to voice their pain. Now, this is a photograph of her, and this one is a painting that she made. Now, in this photograph of her, of Frida, I would like you to notice how Frida Kahlo's dress shows her pride in Mexican indigenous culture as well as feminism. Her hair is braided with flowers, and her jewelry and dress her dress is colorful, which was inspired by indigenous Tejana women of Mexico. Her striking unibrow proves how she was never bowed down to the definition of beauty, and her unibrow is also a very popular thing that makes her stand out from other artists. It's one of the things she's known for. Now, her rebozo that she's wearing was a symbol of freedom, one that was worn by a woman of the Mexican Revolution in 1910. And the woman known as Adelita smuggled guns to help fight the dictatorship. And in an article written by Marlon Comar, it explains the fashion community in particular was wrapped. In 1937, she brought the rebozo to the American masses when she was featured in a Vogue article titled Señoras of Mexico. Now, in this artifact, a self-portrait of Frida Kahlo, she portrayed the pain she was in, as well as alludes Mexican symbols. Frida Kahlo experienced a lot of pain at a very young age too. At 6 years old, she got polio, which affected her right leg, leaving her with a limp. And then later on, when she was 18, she was in a bus accident where a bus collided with a trolley, and a metal rod went through her abdomen and uterus, which caused a lot of pain at the time, and also later on it caused her to have miscarriages. Another source of pain that she dealt with was with her husband Diego Rivera, who was also a painter, a very famous painter, and which is when this art piece comes in, because this art piece is called Self-Portrait with Thorn Necklace and Hummingbird, which she created in 1940. This painting is she painted right after a lot of grief with Diego Rivera, and everything in her paintings have a lot of symbolism. For example, this hummingbird, I'm not sure if you can see from there, but she's having a hummingbird right here, and this hummingbirds are a symbol of of a good luck charm in Mexican folklore, but for her it was hummingbirds are also a symbol of joy and freedom. But in this painting, the hummingbird was supposed to represent her and how she was feeling, which was dark and lifeless. Now, I relate to this artifact because I also create my own artwork. With Frida Kahlo's artwork, she she has a lot of darker colors, and in her artwork she wants her audience to feel the pain and the suffering that she was going through the moment that she painted this. And in my artwork I use a lot of lighter colors, like more on the pastel side. I use these colors because I want viewers to, when they're looking at it, to feel more of a happier feelings and emotions, because I want them to be distracted and from the problems that they're dealing with in life in the moment, because that's what art does for me. So painting and drawing is something I have done for years and have always helped distract me from what I'm going through in life. So Frida's paintings are artifacts that are known worldwide. You have most likely seen them in museums and also up in houses. A lot of households also have her artwork. She made such an impact that her paintings are even studied and admired for the Mexican culture and feminism that will be continued to be studied for many years. And her face is so popular that you can find anything with it on it. So like there's a lot of keychains, mugs, t-shirts, blankets, etc. Which is how you can see how impactful she was and is. Now, after explaining her background, how her background has impacted her artwork, and how her artwork impacts not only me, but also the Mexican culture overall, you can see how important her artwork is and how it impacted many. To end it off, I wanted to share one of her most popular quotes, which is, "I paint flowers so they will not die." She wears a lot of flowers in her hair and in her dresses, but in this quote, she's not really talking literally about how a flower dies, but the flower is supposed to symbolize her artwork and how it will continue to inspire people for years after she has passed on. Now, she shows us to embrace our cultural heritage, redefine our beauty, and also is a voice for women and gives women a chance to voice their pain. Thank you for listening.